You wanted to make hash this morning, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh my gosh.
Not always. Like. So one of the keys to chopping kale is grab it in as tight a handful as you can. Go for it. Do it. Enjoy. Good job. Drink your broth first. Nice and cool.
I did.
Just trying to eat my breakfast.
Mom, look.
Get out of my face.
Mom, look.
Wow, look at the ice on that mountaintop. It's amazing. It's just a few hundred feet above the house, but the whole mountain is covered with ice. So beautiful. It'd be fun to go up there, wouldn't it? Now look at the mountain. Amazing. So icy.
There's a bird in it.
Grab my hand, jump.
Do this. I can do this.
Nice jump. Hey, you guys want to see a Christmas present I got from Mom?
Yeah.
Okay, you cannot tell her, okay? You can't tell her. Okay, here it is. What do you think? You think she'll like this?
Yes. Yes. She would definitely.
Okay, don't tell her. Don't tell her even a hint. Not even a single hint. Don't even tell her that you know.
I know.
Because she might look into your eyes and see the secret.
I know.
Alright, let's go outside and get these chores knocked out. Okay guys, listen, if you want to have a campfire soon, maybe on Christmas Eve, take all that firewood. Oh, I was going to tell you to load it in the back of the van. We didn't bring the van. That won't work. We'll get it on our next trip down when I bring the van. I'm gonna hike up this little hill to show you how beautiful this ice is. You can't really see it from anywhere else. Not like this, at least. Alright, here we go. Look at this. So beautiful.
Dad, it's too heavy.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Yum.
Is that good?
You should try some.
Oh, you can have a little piece. Is that yummy?
Yeah.
You got like the least done piece of all. I made my first batch of venison jerky last night. We're just sorting it out into the nearly dry enough and then the ones that are just definitely not dry enough. Yesterday, I marinated it, put it in the dryer. After the jerky had been in the dryer for a while, I put it in the oven to get it up to 160 degrees for a couple hours at like 170 to 180. And then I spent the night in the car just to stay nice and cool. And it's going back in the dryer this morning until it's done. And it's close. Look at this.
Well, I want more.
I think this is the first time you've all actually had a cup of coffee.
That's what I have.
They're little quarter cups of decaf. Is that good? You actually like it?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well, I love coffee.
really?
Yeah, me too.
The kids have been eagerly awaiting this moment, which is the star going on the top of the tree.
Maybe not on top. Might need some scissors.
There you go. Perfect.
Is it on?
Yeah?
We
Turn
need
it
some
on.
scissors.
Well, don't be cutting my tree.
cut a little piece.
No, this is a 12.5-foot tree, and I'm proud. Don't bring it down to 12 feet. With scissors. All right, I'm going through this dehydrator now and pulling off jerky that's finished. And I'm just doing this selectively. I'm gonna leave on the very thickest chunks. This stuff will be eaten really fast, so I'm gonna err on the side of under drying it slightly. If I was trying to preserve this stuff long term, like if I was planning on making big batches of this and, you know, heading into the wilderness for whatever reason, I would I'd dry it harder if I knew it needed to keep for weeks and weeks or months, even in the summer, and non-refrigerated. I just dry it hard. It just takes longer to eat. All this is gonna come off here. Really, I'm just leaving a few of these big chunks in. This one's really thick and still very, very moist on the inside. To dry for a little while longer. All right, this dehydrator is great. I eventually would like to get one that will go up to like 160, 170 degrees. This one usually only hits about 140 degrees. It does not have a temperature control. So by food safety standards, you actually have to heat your jerky mid-run in the oven. You can do it before, but I've found that it comes out more pliable if you dry it partially and then heat it, and then you can fine-tune it in the dryer like we're doing now. To me, this is where the real value comes in with harvesting your own meat or hunting, is when you do this value added. If you bought this in, like, say a big packet at a gas station, a 20-ounce packet or something, this is probably 30 to 40, maybe even $50 of jerky if you were to buy it at a retail price. And that's where the value added comes in and can make a deer that you got, you know, 50, 60 pounds of meat from really, really valuable to you, instead of buying a product like this at the store. And all it takes is a few hours of effort. I did this all in kind of after work, evening hours, and then this morning, and I'm really happy with it.
Please take my jacket off.
All right, how long do you want it?
This one.
That long? All right, in a minute, I'll get some tape in a minute. We'll attach this, okay?
What's that, mine?
How does that look? Here, hold it. Will I do yours?
Point this like this. I want it to be like this, but light in the middle.
I've got to get 2 secret Brie presents transferred into the back of my car. This one's just tiny. I don't see her. I'm gonna sneak it over here. Hopefully she won't look out the window. And we'll cover it up and cover it with this cooler. All right, that should do.
It's Saturday. We are making Christmas candy today. I think we have 5 things we're gonna make. We'll probably get 3 of them done today. Maybe all of them, we'll see.
I want to make all of them.
But first we're starting with this, it's like jelly candy. You basically use cranberry sauce, jello, sugar, and if you had some cute little cookie cutters, you can cut them in shapes. Otherwise we don't, so we're just gonna cut them into squares and then you roll them in sugar. And they're just these super tart, sweet little jelly candies. Okay, we're getting closer. Good. I'll do the stir and you just add. Make sure it's empty.
The jello.
Where you adding next, bub?
Pectin.
Pectin. Don't add it yet. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Turn off the heat. Go ahead and add it and stir it in real good. Make sure all of it comes out.
Maybe not that.
Good. Keep pouring. I'll use the spatula. Now keep pouring. You got it? It'll be hot. Is it good? All right, your turn. What are you making?
Fudge.
Fudge. All right. We need to get out chocolate chips.
Mama,
Get the gold pack of chocolate chips.
Yay!
And get the sweetened condensed milk out. A lot of these candies are really easy to make, so I'm letting one kid help me with each one because there's not really enough for all the kids to help. But the ones that aren't helping we're gonna turn on Christmas movies for them, so it'll be fun. Pour that in that bowl.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sure there are fudge recipes that are 10 times better than this one and more homemade, but we're keeping it simple. We have a lot of candy to make and a lot of helpers to help. Pour it in. Now stir it, real gentle and good. Be real gentle, don't push down. How does it taste? Get the parchment paper. We'll make the Christmas crackers. Get the parchment paper. I actually have to look up my own recipe for Christmas crackers. This is my mom's recipe, and I made a YouTube video of it. I'm gonna look up that video and look up the recipe underneath the video. I'll actually link it for you guys up here and down below, so you can make Christmas crackers. Some people call it Christmas crack because it's that good. This is back when I used to do recipe videos. I'm actually getting myself a recipe book this year to put all my recipes in because you guys are always asking for them, and I actually usually wing everything. I don't write stuff down, but I've decided I should write it all down, and when I find new recipes that I love, I'm gonna write those down so that I have them for my kids and my friends and just whoever wants them. You guys. Once you add the sugar, stir, 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 okay? I'm gonna put the pan right there, and you can sprinkle the chocolate. Use your hand and sprinkle them all over so that they're nice and even all over, okay?
I don't know.
Hopefully that's gonna fit. The Christmas crackers are already done. Okay.
The Christmas cracker.
So good.
It's really good.
Okay, it's your turn. We're gonna make peppermint bark.
I love peppermint bark. That means I get to lick this.
You're getting on that. Did you get your fingers? You want me to do it? Will it be worth the pain for the candy? You done? Grace finished her peppermint bark, but the white chocolate melted into the semi-sweet, but still gonna taste the same. Getting that ready to package up.
Oh, that's so cool.
I wonder why I did that. We followed the instructions completely.
It's Advent time. Everyone come.
You just like take it and you're just like, oh, thank you. Oh, no. I don't want to. I'll say that.
Sit beside me.
Christ was born.
It was early winter. A morning mist lingered over the frosty fields in Lock Center. The snow whirled along the railbed in front of the 628 freight train.
Great work today on your child wrangling candy making. Not only did you do a fine job of making their day awesome, you also made some amazing Christmas candy.
It's pretty good. The fudge is not really melt in your mouth fudge, so I don't like that recipe. I have to go back to making like a real fudge recipe. This was like a quick fudge.
Do you
It's
think
not as good.
the Christmas crack will last till Christmas?
No.
No.
We all love it too much. That's like all we really should make is Christmas crackers. That's all we really love.
I agree. We can be a Christmas cracker house.
Thanks for joining us for a very relaxed pre-Christmas Saturday.
See you in the next video.
Bye.